Hello and welcome to the channel. Today, we dive into one of the most talked about dynamics in recent Turkish entertainment, the evolving and emotional connection between two prominent figures, Yağmur Yüksel and Barış Baktas. Their journey, both on and off the screen, has captured the imagination of fans and the close attention of media watchers. In this extended segment, we explore not only the nature of their bond but also the challenges that have come with it, offering a deeper look into the lives behind the celebrity image. From screen to reality, a connection beyond roles. It all began with their collaborative work on the drama series scrutiny, a production that quickly found its way into the hearts of viewers. The on-screen chemistry between Yağmur Yüksel and Barış Baktas was undeniable. As the storyline unfolded, fans began to notice a closeness between the co-stars that seemed to extend beyond scripted lines. Behind the scenes, the two were seen sharing laughs, quiet conversations, and gestures that suggested something more than mere professional rapport. As filming progressed, that sense of camaraderie deepened. Yağmur, known for her emotional depth and professionalism, reportedly developed strong feelings for Barış. These feelings, according to people close to the set, were not one-sided. There were signs that Barış too felt a special connection with Yağmur, though he remained reserved due to personal circumstances that would complicate any potential relationship. A heart torn between love and reality. It soon came to light that Barış Baktas was already married at the time the emotional connection with Yağmur began to form. This revelation was difficult for everyone involved, but most especially for Yağmur. Faced with an emotional conflict, she found herself in the middle of a storm of feelings. Between passion and conscience, between what she desired and what she knew to be ethically complex. Close friends of Yağmur describe a period of internal struggle for the actress. She reportedly withdrew from social engagements, focusing intensely on her work while attempting to distance herself emotionally from Barış. Yet, when working side by side on the same set, true detachment was nearly impossible. Public attention and private pain. As the media began to speculate about their relationship, fans divided into camps. Some supported Yağmur unconditionally, arguing that love is unpredictable and not always subject to moral clarity. Others criticized both actors, believing the situation to be a breach of professional and personal boundaries. Amid all of this, neither Yağmur nor Barış made any public statements confirming or denying the rumors. This silence added to the mystique but also allowed misinformation and speculation to flourish. Still, those close to them suggest that their silence was less about hiding and more about protecting everyone involved from public scrutiny. An emotional break and a new beginning? Eventually, Barış took a step back, both from public life and reportedly from his relationship with Yağmur. The emotional weight of the situation, combined with the growing media pressure, made it difficult for either of them to continue as before. Yağmur, meanwhile, focused on personal healing, reportedly traveling abroad and immersing herself in new projects. She gave an interview during this period in which she spoke vaguely about heartbreak and learning to love oneself again. Without naming names, she referred to a deep connection that came at the wrong time, a phrase many interpreted as a direct nod to her experience with Barış. Lessons in grace and growth. Despite the controversy, what remains undeniable is the emotional authenticity both actors have displayed in their work and lives. Yağmur has emerged from this experience more guarded but also more self-aware. Her fans praise her resilience and the way she has chosen to move forward without bitterness. Barış, for his part, continues to work in the industry but with a lower profile than before. Those who know him well say that he has learned from the situation and is focusing on his personal life and rebuilding trust with those around him. A public silence and its echoes. The choice of both actors to remain silent in the face of rumors didn't go unnoticed. For some, it was a way to maintain dignity. For others, it only deepened the intrigue. But behind this decision was something more than mystery. It was about preserving something personal in a world where privacy is rare. Friends of Yağmur say she didn't want a story built on pain to become a public spectacle. Barış, likewise, chose to avoid comment, perhaps in an effort to shield everyone involved, including his own family. A new light, a different lens. Over time, the narrative evolved. It was no longer just about a romantic entanglement, it became a conversation about maturity, growth, and emotional responsibility. Yağmur, through subtle posts and empowering quotes, began to signal a new chapter. She appeared on panels about women's empowerment, spoke about emotional boundaries in creative workspaces, and even participated in workshops designed to support young actors navigating fame and personal relationships. Barış, though quieter, began taking roles that showcased more introspection, characters who dealt with regret, redemption, and emotional complexity. These choices weren't lost on critics, many of whom saw them as reflections of his real-life journey. Where are they now? Recent reports suggest that Yağmur is in talks for a lead role in a new international drama series, a project that could mark her breakthrough on a global scale. Her social media presence reflects a renewed focus on self-empowerment, creative exploration, and a quieter, more reflective lifestyle. Barış has returned to the set of a new series but remains largely silent on personal matters. There are no signs of reconciliation between the two, but there is also no animosity, just the quiet, respectful distance that sometimes follows intense emotional entanglements. Final reflections. The story of Yağmur Yüksel and Barış Baktas is more than just a celebrity rumor. It's a human story, filled with hope, conflict, regret, and ultimately, growth. It's a reminder that even public figures face deeply personal challenges, and that sometimes, the most profound love stories are those that remain unfinished. Thank you for joining me on this journey into one of the more complex and emotional chapters in recent entertainment news. Be sure to subscribe, like, and stay tuned for more in-depth narratives that explore the truth behind the glamour. Until next time, take care and stay curious.